Good morning, everyone. E-Waste Mike here. Thought I'd show you what I'm getting into today. Today I am filtering gold. So, got my little Three Stooges here. Got them all working. This is the black sheep of the family. This is the stuff that was in that bucket I found under my bench. This stuff is so thick that it's going to take forever. I actually had some in these two yesterday, and when I came down today, because it was so clogged up, I had to use a plastic syringe to take all the acid that was left in the filter and start new. So this takes hours and hours to do. So I figured if I did three, that's just out of this here. Let's see if we can see. That's all gold under there. So I have all that to filter through these filters, and it's probably going to take me till Wednesday, believe it or not. Unless I try to figure out a way to cheat a little bit. I do use this thing, which is hanging here. And what, it's just like a little vibrating thing. But if I put that on there, sorry about the noise, it'll actually, if I put it on high, like that, and what it'll do is it'll flow. So a lot of times I'll sit here and do that just to get it to get going, but it'll clog right back up. So like I say, it's a process. It takes a long time. So this is what happens when you take water and you put it in this acid. It turns a nice aqua blue. There's actually this is stuff that came out of a filter. The dark stuff in there is gold, but the blue is copper chloride. It's just the copper that's in the solution. But I'll run that through the filter and I'll get all that cleaned out, and it'll be nice and clean when I get done. So I emptied all the. Oh, let me shut this off.
A transition bike basically is like.
Here we go. But this is the bucket that I'm working on right now. This was all those no-pin processors, and kind of hard to see, but well, right there on the thing, that's all gold flake that came off of those. That's where I just poured it out into the thing. But here, I got my phone in the bucket, so you guys are in the acid. So you're all probably going to die. But yeah, I have to rinse all this a couple times. I'll put the acid that runs through the filter back in here and swish it around and then redump it and until I get most of it out, and then I'll just put water in there and finish filtering it that way. And then each of those square CPUs, one at a time, I got to rinse them all off. But I also wanted to show you this. Mother Nature hit the nice day switch today. So, a little chilly, not bad. I think it's like 34 right now. So, unfortunately, Lake Murphy has dried up. But it'll be back, I'm sure. I am sure. But now everything's just a mess. There you go, WTF. I just can't wait till, like, I don't know, June. Maybe the end of May, when this will all dry up. I gotta work on this thing. This is actually a compost tumbler. One of my neighbors gave it to me. He was doing some work for a guy and they were cleaning stuff out. But it needs some work. It needs a new lid. And it's even got crap in it, see? Let's give this to MBA for his worms. So, eggshells, coffee grounds, coffee filters, potato peelings, all that crap. Old girlfriend. So, but yeah, we got a nice day today. I wanted to finish filling up Betsy back there and run that to the scrapyard today. I actually have, they called me this morning and told me that they have a $130 bill of mine there that they owe me that I forgot about. So it's on their computer, but they're pretty honest with me, so that was cool. So yeah, I have this pile of stuff here I got to throw in the trailer. This pile of stuff to throw in the trailer. That pile of stuff to throw in the trailer. Those are the laptops I did on the live stream the other day. So I got to add those to the ones that are right there. Right there. For my Ohio trip, which I'm not going on until next week now. But that's cool because I can get a whole lot more sorted out and take a whole lot more with me. And my live stream yesterday, I was working on these power supplies. I still have a couple back there with wires I got to cut. Not too many, don't look like. And I worked on that pile. So these are all cleaned up, ready to go. I just have to sort them out in the categories they got to be in. And then those will be good to go. I was on a panel last night, and I took a whole bunch of these with me, and I sat on the panel and I pulled all the gold strips off of them. So I still have these to do, so I'll do these tonight while I'm on YouTube or doing something. So, but yep, that's just a pain to have to sort these because they're all different prices. The only ones that are the same price is this one here, metal socket color board, and a small socket color board. Don't matter what color it is. Like red one, these all go the same. They're the exact same price. But anything that's green is a higher price. These are your highest price. These are large sockets. These are like $3.80 a pound right now. So got that to go. I think it was Justin was on my live stream a couple days ago. Was asking me about video game consoles. So I cleaned a shelf, and this whole shelf right here is all Xboxes, all different versions. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 24 of those. Those are PlayStations, different varieties. Old Nintendos, Cubes. There's actually a Dreamcast, that bottom white one right there. So these are really a pain. These are Wii's, but they're a pain to take apart. So that's something down the line. The Wii's have a lot of gold in them. The Xboxes and PlayStations, they have hard drives in them. These are another thing to get if you ever get these. Are these car amplifiers? They're all cast aluminum and they're heavy. My scrapyard puts them on my pallet for me. They even put battery backups on there. So they buy batteries, but they put the battery backups on my pallet. So I pull the wiring, the circuit board, and the batteries, and I sell the batteries back to them. So that's it. So I'm gonna get back to this. See a little bit of gold floating on that one. There's some floating on that one too. So like I said, this takes hours. I can actually do a ton of other stuff, but right now none of these are really even dripping. This one is, it's like a drip every now and then. So I'll put that thing there on there and get it drained down. And I still have to run all this through it. That's so pretty. And then I'm going to take all this acid that's, goes down in here, throw it back in a bucket, swish it around, dump it back in here again, and do the same process over and over and over. So that's what I'm going to do. But for now, I'm going to get all this metal out of here. Probably go to the scrapyard, empty my trailer. I still have to go get that stainless steel from the Kentucky Fried Chicken people. And I'll take this bucket of wire outside while I'm going. So you guys have a good day. Hope you have a productive day. And I'll either catch you later on or down the road somewhere. Also, before I leave, Grant McIntosh, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Robert Banks. These guys are really close to their watch hours. If you guys can hit up their playlist for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get them there. I had Grant's playing all night, and I put NBAs on when I got up today, He has like 72 videos on there, so he's running now. And then I'm going to do Robert Banks. I have 5 computers, so I'd probably throw up Robert Banks and do some more grants. But if you guys do that for me, I'd really, really appreciate it. They're all awesome guys. You guys have a good one. I will talk to you soon.